All right, what's happening? Y'all? But Rico from StreetScores. And man, Jayden Daniels has been getting a lot of love from division rivals lately. We're going to talk about that. How two division Cowboy rivals say that Jayden Daniels is a top 5 quarterback, but Dak Prescott is not. You also have people out here screaming that Jayden Daniels is MVP. We're going to dive into all of that. Also, of course, we got to talk about how Jayden Daniels got snubbed from Offensive Rookie of the Month, even though he keeps winning Offensive Rookie of the Week. We're definitely going to talk about that. Also, he won FedEx Air Player of the Week, which is going to I'm going to keep y'all updated on all of the awards that he's gotten so far this season. Just 8 weeks into his NFL career. But before we dive into all of that, make sure you stiff arm that like button, stiff arm the subscription button, and stiff arm the bell next to that subscription button so you get notification each and every time I release an informative and opinionated video just like this one. Make sure you stay tuned to all of the content. Really appreciate y'all supporting every video. Make sure you definitely pull up and support the live stream. I'll be doing play-by-play analysis for the entire Giants game, so make sure you pull up for that. Remember how magical the moment was last week? I hope we just go ahead and blow out the Giants, but you never know, so make sure you pull up so you don't miss anything. I'm also working on those exclusive film sessions that's exclusive to channel members only, so make sure you be on the lookout for that. I know we play a game tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get like 1 or 2 done before then. I'm sorry, I just been super backloaded and busy, but I really appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and dive into this video, man. Let's get it. Adam. All right, so first of all, Jayden Daniels won Rookie of the Week for Week 8. After that Bears miraculous win, even though I felt like he played great from beginning to end. Some people are acting like that was his only good play of the game or something, but that man balled out the entire game. He made some elite throws in that game, like some big boy. Only a few quarterbacks in the NFL can make those throws, even before the Hail Mary. I mean, the running for the first downs on third down, and then doing all of that playing through injury. I felt like he deserved every award. They should have given him Defensive Rookie of the Week just for playing through the injury the way that he did and still balling out. But it is what it is. Out of the way, though, this is his 6th time winning this award this season. It's been 8 weeks. He's won the award 6 times. Stop playing with him. Of course, he didn't win it the week that he was hurt against the Panthers. And then there was one other week where I believe it was the Jets running back that may have won it or something like that. I can't remember his name right now at the top of my head. But those are the only 2 weeks that Jayden Daniels has not won Offensive Rookie of the Week. So now, just to give y'all the update, if y'all are tracking this, he's 1 away from Robert Griffin III's Washington Commanders franchise record of Offensive Rookie of the Weeks in one single season. And then he's 3 away from Ben Roethlisberger's all-time NFL record for Offensive Rookie of the Week awards. And I know it's not a priority at all, but with 8 games down and 10 to go, I think it's very likely that Jayden Daniels will blow that record out the water, which is cool. Again, it's not a priority. Winning matters the most, going to the playoffs. First of all, how about Jayden Daniels staying healthy and all of that? But that just would be a nice little extra, layer of seasoning or icing on the cake, you know what I'm saying? But somehow, for some crazy reason, even though after winning Offensive Rookie of the Week 6 weeks out of the 8 weeks that have been this season so far, for some reason, the NFL decided to give Broncos quarterback Bo Nix Offensive Rookie of the Month. Huge snub. Ginormous snub. Just to let you know, when it came to the AFC, you had Offensive Player of the Month. That was Lamar Jackson from the Ravens. Defensively, it was Texans defensive end Will Anderson Jr. Special teams wise, it was Steelers kicker Chris Boswell. And then NFC wise, you had Lions quarterback Jared Goff. You had defensively Packers safety Xavier McKinney. And then special teams wise, Cardinals kicker Chad Riley. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like our boy, Austin Cyborg may have gotten snuffed from that list as well, but it is what it is. And then your rookies of the month were defensive corner from the Steelers, Benny Bishop Jr., and then somehow Bo Nix won Offensive Rookie of the Month from the Broncos. But at the end of the day, man, it's cool. You can give Bo Nix that little Offensive Rookie of the Month. We don't care about that too much because, again, the real priority is the win, go to the playoffs, win the Super Bowl, all of that type of stuff. We're trying to do that this year. But also, most importantly, even just to be petty, you can have a Rookie of the Month because we know Jayden Daniels is in on winning Rookie of the Year. As long as he keeps doing what he's doing, he's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. Also, though, At least FedEx has some sense, at least today, because they abandoned us and left us with the stadium sponsorless, and then Northwest Stadium had to come in and help us and give us a sponsor and everything. But at least they came around, and at least they have some sense to give Jayden Daniels the FedEx Air Player of the Week for his Week 8 performance against the Chicago Bears, and that's the second time he's won that award. And if you're keeping count, he's the 6-time Pepsi Rookie of the Week, Nickelodeon Valuable Player, NFC Offensive Player of the Week, NFL Offensive Rookie of the Month for September. I don't know how he didn't get it for October, but hey, man, y'all can have it. And 2-time FedEx Air Player of the Week. He's on a roll, man. I mean, like, first of all, how do you even win a FedEx Air Player of the Week, but not Offensive Rookie of the Month? Like, how do you not do that? It's harder to win the award that Jayden Daniels got than the one that Bo Nix got. Bo Nix got the award that only included rookies. And again, Jayden Daniels has won it 6 weeks out of 8. Bo Nix has never won Offensive Rookie of the Week, mind you. Let's go ahead and make sure we get that out the way. But Jayden Daniels is winning awards that includes everybody. Veterans as well, not just rookies. So that's really weird to me, but I just really hope they don't start doing our boy Jayden Daniels the way like the NBA used to do LeBron and Kobe, where they were giving MVP awards to other people, I guess due to success fatigue and being bored with giving it to the same person every time, even when they definitely deserve it. Don't start doing Jayden Daniels like that, dog. I understand. I know maybe y'all want to spread the awards around, but for a guy that I don't believe ever won Offensive Rookie of the Week ever, Jayden Daniels has won it 6 weeks out of 8, which means 3 weeks this month, and then he didn't get it is insane. But it is what it is. But because the real ones know, man. At the end of the day, the real ones know. You have Peter Schrager. He did his Fab 5 rookies of Week 8, and he even ranked them. He said Jayden Daniels was 1, but he gave Bo Nix 2. That's cool. My Georgia Bulldog was 3rd. Wide receiver Ladd McConkey. Cornerback Benny Bishop Jr. He ended up winning Offensive Rookie of the Month for the on the defensive side of things. From the Steelers, it was 4, and then you have linebacker Jared Verse for the Rams. He was 5th according to Peter Schrager's top rookie performances of Week 8. And then you have Pro Football Focus. They said that Jayden Daniels was a unanimous selection for their midseason all-rookie team. And then you have NFL on Fox Pod, like the Fox's representation for the entire NFL. They said we've seen enough Offensive Rookie of the Year. They've seen enough. They're good to go. He's the Rookie of the Year already in their eyes. Then the 33rd team took it a step further. They said Jayden Daniels is actually the midseason MVP, the most valuable player of the entire NFL. Forget the rookies. How about you include everybody? Jayden Daniels better than everybody. They said, quote, nothing around him was supposed to be great, but this offense is historically good, and he just deserves the most credit. I mean, it's a whole segment and clip. Like the clip they uploaded through the 33rd team is 2 minutes long, but it's like a whole segment they went on breaking down why Jayden Daniels is actually the league MVP right now. And then Steve Palazzolo made sure that he uploaded like an actual like list of like Jayden Daniels they had for MVP. Offensive Player of the Year, they had Justin Jefferson. Defensive Player of the Year, they had TJ Watt. And then Offensive Rookie of the Year so far, they have it between Brock Bowers and Jayden Daniels, which, I mean, I still think Jayden Daniels deserves it, but I'm not mad when a Georgia Bulldog is involved. You know what I'm saying? So Jayden Daniels is the only person on this list twice, because Defensive Rookie of the Year, they have Jared Verse, and then Coach of the Year, they have Matt LaFleur, even though it actually should be Dan Quinn. Not going to lie to you. And even right now, the betting odds favor Dan Quinn when it comes to that, but it is what it is. And then you also had Get Up from ESPN, the show that they do, and Dominique Foxworth was out here defending the fact that Jayden Daniels is actually the MVP over Bills quarterback Josh Allen. He had to do it over the course of like multiple shows, because I saw one time he had a debate with somebody about it being Jayden Daniels over Lamar Jackson, and then in this show, on this specific episode that they did, he was arguing that it was Jayden Daniels over Josh Allen. So Dominique Foxworth is definitely in our corner for Jayden Daniels is the MVP of the entire NFL right now, train that we have going. The momentum that we have gaining, shouts out to him. But then you also have two current, not former, current Cowboys, because we already talked about Michael Irvin and Keyshawn Johnson absolutely loving what Jayden Daniels is doing. That was just 4 or 5 weeks in. But now, 8 weeks in, you even have two current, not former, current Cowboys saying that Jayden Daniels is a top 5 quarterback in the league. You have cornerback Trevon Diggs. He did his top 5 quarterbacks, and he had Jayden Daniels in that list, and he didn't even have Dak Prescott in his top 10. That is crazy, man. And then Micah Parsons was agreeing with them. They both feel like Jayden Daniels is easily top 10, even arguably top 5, just to let you know. They don't feel that way about Dak Prescott, their own quarterback, but they feel that about a guy that they have to play 2 times this season, because we haven't played the Cowboys yet. I can't wait to, because they have the utmost respect for him, so they know. They know. Also, while we're here talking about current Cowboys players, did y'all also notice that they really miss Dan Quinn, and they even praised us for our culture? I believe it was the same exact podcast, same show that Micah, Parsons, and Trevon Diggs reacted to like our wild Commanders Hail Mary touchdown, and they gave a lot of the credit to Dan Quinn's culture. And you could just tell, even just statistically, how bad they've been playing, how poorly they've been playing this season, that they already miss them just schematically, but it's also a culture, a spirit, an emotional, mental thing that Dan Quinn has basically taken away from them by leaving to become our head coach. So I would not be surprised. Remember when we were talking about maybe guys like Micah Parsons or maybe some of these defensive players try to follow us over here, try to follow Dan Quinn over to the Commanders. You never know. Maybe, I mean, more than likely not a Micah Parsons, but some of those defensive guys are probably looking around like, man, this sucks compared to last year. I'm probably going to go ahead and pull up over there. They're winning. They have an elite quarterback. Their quarterback is better than my quarterback right now. And they have Dan Quinn. I'm out of here, man. And Adam Peters, I'm out. Also, shouts out to Dan Orlovsky. He said on his show, quote, you could put him on the MVP conversation right now talking about Jayden Daniels. He has an entire clip on Unsportsmanlike Conduct that's almost 2 minutes long, breaking down why Jayden Daniels should at the very least be a part of the MVP conversation. He said, quote, no question, unquote. Then you also have John Middlecoff. He said, Jayden isn't just the best player in that Bears game. Feels like he's one of the best players in the entire NFL right now. So shouts out to him. You had Albert Breer. He said Jayden Daniels played through a rib injury, not knowing until today that he was playing against the Bears. He tweeted this like the night of the Hail Mary. Throws a game winner that people in DC will remember forever. It's like a completely different franchise, and Jayden Daniels deserves a lot of the credit. You had Kay Adams. She just tweeted Jayden. That's it. Just Jayden, period. That was it. That's all she could say. And then Chris Broussard was screaming on Twitter, Jayden Daniels is special, in all caps with a bunch of explanation points. Also, you have FanDuel. And they tweeted out a picture with Jayden Daniels and Joe Burrow. So I guess they just wanted to start up some mess, which they did in the comment section. Some mess was definitely started. But they said true or false. And then put Jayden Daniels over arrow, then Joe Burrow to the right. So Jayden Daniels greater than Joe Burrow. That was the question. And of course, the comments were going to be terrible about it. Shouts out to Bleeding Burgundy and Gold, because he brings up a great point. He says some of the dumbest logic being used in these replies. So we were saying that Patrick Mahomes wasn't already better than most of the guys in his first year starting when he threw for 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns. Experience is nice to have, but not a necessity. I completely agree. Jayden Daniels actually probably is better than Joe Burrow. When you look at a lot of the advanced stats right now, he literally is better than Joe Burrow. Because listen to this. First of all, Jayden Daniels had 3 big-time throws versus the Bears and 0 turnover-worthy plays. That's just ridiculous in itself, right? But also, during the Hail Mary play alone, Jayden Daniels scrambled 40.7 yards before letting go of the pass. That is the 3rd most scramble yards on a touchdown, the next-gen stats era, since they started in 2016. The ball also traveled 64 yards in the air before being tipped, then traveled 4 more yards into the hands of Noah Brown. It gets even more impressive than that, because Jayden Daniels held onto the ball for 12.79 seconds on his game-winning 52-yard Hail Mary touchdown to Noah Brown. That was the first touchdown pass with a time to throw over 10 seconds in the next-gen stats era since 2016. He's doing things that no other quarterback has done since 2016. Also, if you're a visual guy, if you don't just want to hear stats on top of stats on top of stats, how about we compare Jayden Daniels to Joe Burrow or any quarterback in the NFL based off of certain stats? So if you're looking on the screen right now, this is quarterback production on early and late downs. The further right you are, the better you are on early downs as far as EPA per play, and the higher up you are, the better you are on late down EPA per play. And just to let you know, early downs are 1st and 2nd, late downs are 3rd and 4th. And right now, as you can see on the screen, Jayden Daniels is better than Joe Burrow in both categories when it comes to 1st and 2nd down and 3rd and 4th down. So I don't want to hear nothing about the whole Burrow experience. Now, Joe Burrow's balling, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't Jayden Daniels. The only people that are better than Jayden Daniels at early down EPA per play right now are Jared Goff, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen. And that's great company to be in. But when it comes to late down EPA per play, you just have the outlier of Joe Flacco, who's only played like a game and a half, and then it's Jayden Daniels, the best quarterback in the NFL. I'm pretty sure after Joe Flacco starts a few few games now that Anthony Richardson is benched for all of that chaos and drama they got going on in Indianapolis. I'm pretty sure Joe Flacco is going to come skyrocketing right down, and Jayden Daniels will be at the top of the list as it keeps going and balling out. And as a matter of fact, when we're talking about cumulative efficiency for rookie and sophomore quarterbacks, because Jayden Daniels already, we just saw that he's better than every quarterback, you know, in the NFL just in general. But how about we just look at straight up him compared to all of the young quarterbacks first and second years, and like even especially to be petty towards Bo Nix for winning Offensive Rookie of the Month. Look at that boy all the way down there. Look at our boy all the way up there in cumulative EPA per play. Because when you're going further right, that just means the number of plays you've played. That's not a great thing necessarily. Bo Nix has ran more plays than any other quarterback out of the first 2-year quarterbacks, anybody that was drafted last year in the 2023 draft and the 2024 draft. But Jayden Daniels blows everybody out of the water when it comes to cumulative EPA right now. Absolutely killing everybody. If you actually look at the chart, he has a 91.76 EPA, and then Bo Nix has a negative 24.51. Even Caleb Williams has a 3.93. CJ Stroud is a very, very distant second place with a 17.02. Stop playing with Jayden Daniels, man. Make sure y'all put some respect on his name. Stop playing with him. Bo Nix can win that petty little Offensive Rookie of the Month. Jayden Daniels gonna win Offensive Rookie of the Year. But right now we have our sights on MVP, and Bo Nix definitely does not have his sights on MVP. And again, the whole Jayden Daniels versus Joe Burrow conversation, people were acting like in that comment section that Joe Burrow is obviously better. There's no way Jayden Daniels is better as a rookie. Again, shouts out to Bleeding Burgundy and Gold for bringing up Pat Mahomes' rookie season, even though technically he played like one game the year before. But the very first season that he was officially named the starter going into week 1, he balled out and nobody was questioning him. Don't question Jayden Daniels now, because he's even outdoing Pat Mahomes' rookie season and his rookie season right now statistically when it comes to a lot of the advanced stats like EPA per play and all of that type of stuff. Jayden Daniels is even better than what Pat Mahomes was in his rookie season when he first started. So don't start snubbing our guy from every conversation, from every award, all of that type of stuff. You see all of the experts screaming that he's MVP right now, or at least saying he's a part of the MVP conversation. Stop playing with Jayden Daniels, man. But yeah, man, that's the end of this video. Please get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about everything discussed in the video. Please still farm that like button, still farm the subscription button, still farm the bell next to that subscription button so you get notification each and every time I release an informative and opinionated video just like this one. Make sure you stay tuned for all of the content. Make sure you stay tuned and pull up to every video. I will be live streaming that Giants game like I already said. Make sure you let me know in the comment section how you feel about everything discussed in this video. Of course, I'm going to try my best to read and reply to as many comments as possible, even though I'm going to be busy today with family, and then I'm still going to make sure I get at least another 1 or 2 videos done to y'all. And I'm about to start working on these film sessions for these exclusive channel members. I really appreciate y'all. I'm sorry those are coming so late. It's just been a crazy week because of Halloween. Next week should be a little bit better. I should be able to get those film sessions out. I'm gonna try to like stack up on them. You know, I normally try to do like 2 a week, but I'm gonna try to make up for how many I haven't been doing the past couple of weeks and try to get like 4 or 5 done. So make sure you just stay tuned for that. I really appreciate y'all. Do not leave this video without leaving a like. Make sure you like the video on the way out. I really appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm out.